Hello, welcome back to my crafty corner. This is Sarah. I wanted to do another little Christmas album. It's getting really close, but I thought I would jump on and do another maybe a quick one. I hope it's going to be quick. So I have my papers picked out here that I want to use, and these are digital, and these are from Pink Monarch prints. Yeah, Pink Monarch prints. So I've already went through and, well, I printed these out, just the pattern papers, edge to edge from my printer. And I printed, I think, 4 of this one because it's my favorite one. I love those berries. And then we've got like a damask, however you say that, pattern here. We have a polka dot green and script type print, and I only printed 2 each of the rest, and there's a lot more in the kit, but I just printed the ones out that I really like. Don't want to get way too many things going. A nice little pattern there, kind of worn, and then we have a nice stripe with text, and it's, you know, looks really good. All right, so got those. Now these are from Pink Monarch prints. Then I also have these stripes and this houndstooth. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I have it over here just in case, but I do like the stripes, so I probably will use these. And I can't remember, these were digital also. I can't remember exactly where they came from, but I will post all of this in the description box below so that if you're interested, I feel like these are really good ones because these are ones you just use over and over with anything. Like, they'll go with anything pretty much. All right, so that's the solid ones. And then I also have the kit. Now, I don't know if I can't remember if these all came together. I think I had to purchase them separate, but they do go together. So the little ephemera and tag journal bits, and I've already got all of mine cut down. I don't have them inked yet, but I do have them cut down. And you have like little pockets with little, I guess you could have a tag pocket in a pocket. This little file folder. And any of these you could cut that apart and use them separate if you wanted to. Here's another little pocket. I don't have them attached together either because I'm not sure exactly how or where they're going in the book. So, and then this one makes a nice little flip out. And you have that nice little scalloped top on those. Got 2 of those. Then just a little pocket. This one didn't have little, the little strip like that on it. So, but that's okay. You don't have to. You can still glue it and still have room to put things down in. A couple like journaling cards. Another little triangle. You can make that a little tuck pocket or tuck top, whichever. And then we have these that are for pockets also. And then this I'm not really sure. I guess you just use these however you want. Maybe this fits here. Not quite. But we're gonna use them. Fits on that one. I didn't print on the back of these. I could have, but I chose not to. I don't know why. I just didn't. I was too busy trying to cut them down, I guess. All right, so I did all this last night. I just went through and cut these things out and scored and folded them up. I haven't inked them yet. And then these bits here. So we'll see how we want to use those. And then also it comes with some of different little tags and ephemera. It's got a lot in there, so I mean there's plenty to use. Plenty. There's actually plenty more of the papers as well. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't print all of those out. I just printed the ones that I really liked the best. So we have some different little ephemera pieces here. You get all of this in that kit as well. Little circles, just different little things. Kind of quickly flip through these little tags. Whoops. Little words. Joy to the world, Christmas, some numbers. You know, numbers are always nice. Hope. Great joy, way in a manger. It came up on a midnight clear. Just different ones. Okay, tags, tickets, just cute little bits. Like that. More little word strips in black. Some more little tags. Cute little tags. And then we have like these little just different bits here. These might make nice little like banners, pull tags, just landing spots for our other things. Not that I'll use all of them, but we'll just see what, you know, we have them cut out ready to go if we need them. You have larger tags. Either you could cut that in half and make it 2 tags, or I'm going to fold mine together. I think and just glue it and make it 1. Same with this one. Or you could leave it open and mat the inside or ink the inside and just use it as a clip. And I might do that to one of them. I don't know. Just some more little tags. Another little journaling area. You could do the same thing with that. Cut that apart. That's cute. Same thing with that. And then just some more little ephemera journaling cards and pieces. I love that one. I'm gonna have to put that one on the cover. I really love that one. It's one of my favorite ones. And those as well. So, okay. Is that not just cute? I love it. Okay. So we have those. And try to keep the smaller pieces on the top here. Okay. And then we have the little like fussy cut pieces here. There weren't as many of those, but I really like these. They're really cute. So got those to go as well. And then of course anything in here, if you wanted, you know, to fussy cut, you could fussy cut any of that. All right, so I'm just gonna leave these in here for now until we get all of this going. Actually, I might do the same with these, just so that I don't lose anything. Okay. All right, and then something else I have already done is I went through and I cut down the chipboard to make our little album. And I based this off of the little, well, let me see here. Where'd it go? Well, if I can grab it. This one right here. These, I based it off of that. And that measures 4 5/8 by 7. So I cut this down to 7 1/4 by 4 7/8, and I got 2 of those. And then for the spine, 7 1/4 by 1 1/2. 1 1/2 seems to be, I guess, my regular standard size. I tend to go with that. It's good enough to do 2 little pages, signature type deals in there. And yeah, so that's kind of how I'm going there. All right, and then I also have brought out some coffee dyed papers that I have. These ones are 11 by 17-ish, something like that. I think it's 11 by 17. that's the standard size, right? Sometimes I feel so goofy. Anyways, so I just brought 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 out right here. I think that'll be plenty. And I thought what we would do is, normally when I make an album, I'll have like the base, you know, craft, white, black color that I use. But in this one, I think I may just use the papers and not have it like double matted or anything. Just have it pretty simple, pretty basic. And we're gonna wrap our covers in this. So I'm just gonna pick one, and I don't guess it really matters which one. It's pretty dark. It's got a lot of spots. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right. Go with this one, and I shouldn't even have to. I thought about doing like what is that wrapped method, or this where you just wrap these individually and then you put them together, but this is going to fit on here, I think, really well. So we may just do this. I think I'm just going to lay this out on here. Now I did consider using the Tyvek on here, but I think I'm going to end up putting an extra piece on the spine so that will add to it. So I think we'll be good. All right, so now it's just a matter of gluing this down. And I think for this, I'm gonna use, let's set this out of the way. Let me grab it. I'm gonna use this big roll of tape. If you can go to scrapbook.com, a lot of times they have their tape on sale, so I got this one on sale, and that's what I'm gonna use because I have it. And then I'm also gonna use, I actually found this smaller craft mat here. It's American Crafts at the Dollar General. I think it was like $5. I thought that was a pretty good price. So you have it with a black side or a white side. I don't know really which one y'all can see better. But I'm gonna use that self-healing mat. I have a really big one, but it's gaudy and it's hard to pull out. So we'll just do this one. So now I think this was a 4-inch. I could use the 6-inch. Because either way, I'm either gonna have to add, you know what, or cut. I think I'd rather do it that way. So let me get the 6-inch one. 6-inch, 4-inch, whatever. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull it out. And I'm gonna take my chipboard, and I am just gonna line it up corner. Make sure that edge lines up, and then just lay it down. And then trim that like that. Okay, and then I think what I'll do, well, no. Are you serious? That's just my luck, Okay, let me do it this way. Might be easier. Goodness mercy. Oh, me. I'm trying not to waste my tape. Okay. Jeez.
All we need is this bow. I mean, this shit.
And that's crooked, that's crooked, that's crooked. I'm trying to get it as straight as I can.
Because I don't have a school.
And then I can just run a strip of my 1/4 inch down this side. Mercy. Did you see that? Okay. When I get around sticky things, it's a sticky situation. Oh, me, okay. It's really not difficult. Normally, if it was any other thing, I wouldn't have had issues with it probably. As soon as you get on camera, that's when you got problems. Okay. Be careful, baby.
I was trying to get that other white one.
You better get them up. The cat's gonna get it.
I don't like her anymore.
Okay. So let's do this one now. And if you see me when I turn it over like this, it's because when you trim it down, you have like a more of a beveled edge, and then you have an edge that is like sharper. So like, because that's the way that the blade went down in, so it's like it pushes it and it makes this edge more sharp and this edge is more smooth, if that makes any sense, if you know what I'm talking about. I like for the smoother edge to be the outside of my book, not this sharper one. I guess that's just
It closed.
I just like it better that way, but I guess it might not really even matter, but that's just what I prefer. So if you see me do that, that's why I do that. Okay, that's good. And good. And I'm just gonna like that. For now, I'm just gonna stick this one back on here. And I'm gonna put it back over here. All right. So that has all of our little pieces. And the reason that I use this for, the reason that I use the big pieces, especially on the coffee stain, is because it's thin and I know that it's gonna get stuck everywhere. There's not gonna be any bubbles or holes or gaps or anything like that. And I watch Genevieve Designs, and she showed how using this in her albums, and I really liked that, so I purchased me some of that. So all right, let me put this back. What I need is I need me a rack that like I can stand those things up in. That's what I need. Okay. So let's pull this back in.
Stuck in there.
And let's go. And I'm just gonna use this whole piece of paper. I'm not even gonna worry about it trimming any of the bits off, because I usually end up forgetting about them and then I just have a bunch of bits, and I don't want that. So, but what I am gonna do, I think, let's see how much. That's what, 4, that's 1.5 this way. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to line it up like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, and it may not be exactly, I mean, I don't have it exactly centered, but I just want something straight here to kind of be my guide. Okay. We'll peel those off like that. And that down. Before I stick that down, I'm gonna do the tape along the edge. Like that already. And then I'm gonna take this and line this back up. Should have used this on the paper. It looked a little better than this side. It's okay. Most of that's gonna be covered up anyway, so it'll be all right. Okay, and I just want to make sure that it's really stuck down good. Okay. And then I think I'll take my 3/4 inch here. And I'm gonna run it around the edges of the this part here, the chipboard part. Okay, so we'll run that. I'm just gonna go to the edges of the paper, and there's probably more of a gap there, but that's okay. I think that part will be all right. If not, we could add, there's probably gonna be more of a gap here than there is here, and that's okay too. And I'm not going all the way to the edge of the paper because we are gonna angle that off, and there's no sense in putting it there. But I think here I'm just gonna, I said I was gonna use all of that, but I think I'm not. I think I'm gonna take my chances and see how straight I can put this tape on here like this. And then we'll trim that bit off because it is a bit excess, and we would have a bigger gap there. So just because I don't know. But if you want to go all the way to the edge, you can. All right. Let's see. And then all I'm gonna do is put this in here, and I'm just gonna line that tape up. I don't think I did too bad. Not too bad. Could have cut it with my scissors, but that's okay. This one's a little not as straight. It's a little more crooked, but that's okay too. All right. Okay, so now we have this. And these are not really any different than any other album covers that we've done. I pretty much do them the same every time. We'll pull this back in though, instead of using my scissors. I think I'll use my knife and my ruler. To trim that off. And I'm making sure that I leave enough because I don't want the chipboard to show, so. So what I'm doing is I take my ruler, and where this little mark is here, I just put it at the tip corner of my chipboard. Like that. It does want to slide on that, the backing paper stuff though, but that's okay. And that leaves us a plenty enough gap to make sure that our raw chipboard does not show. See, and I still ended up wasting tape on that, I guess. I'm gonna keep those. Those are actually pretty good sized pieces, and they may not be completely straight, but we can use that for something. I'm gonna hang on to those. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not for nothing. And of course, this paper, it's gonna be really easy to fold. So I'm just gonna start by pulling up these. All right, so there that is. It's gonna be a cute little book, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and peel these out, because what we're gonna do now is figure out what we want to go for the piece right here. So I think I want this green. I think I want these to go on the insides. Okay, so let's do, and how far out do I want it to go? So, okay, so let's say we could probably do, because I think I want this to go right here on the inside cover. I thought about doing it on the front, but I don't want it so busy that anything I put on top of it covers it up. So I think I'll do it this way. So here's what we want. Is for this piece to be, so this is 7 1/4. We're just gonna go 7 by 4. I think that gives us plenty to work with there. So 7 by 4. We're gonna take, I'm just gonna use my 1/4 inch here. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna use this one again. Because
My birthday ain't
maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna go with 1/4 inch. And I'm just gonna go around the edges of this, right up to the edge. So, Oliver, turn it down just a little bit. Thank you. All right, so then I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna peel the center ones off. Okay, and I'm gonna peel off the edge. You know, I didn't ink the edges. I'm just gonna hit them with what's left on my tool here. This is ground espresso. I'm in a ground espresso kick here lately, I think. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and peel. Well, I ended up peeling both of those. I'm just gonna peel them all. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna stick it in the center and like hold the edges up like this. And then I'm gonna run this down in that. Okay, make sure that's stuck. Run this down in here and then go ahead and press that down. And then do the same with this one. And I got it a little bit further, not as much of a gap here as there, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna take it and fold it back this other way. And I'm just gonna kind of, ooh, I'm really close, sorry guys. Kind of run it down like that. Just enough to give it a little something. Squish that back in the other way. Yeah. So there's that. Let's see here. I want to go ahead and mat that. So we're going to go 7. I'm gonna cut it down to 7 this way so that I can get 2 mats out of this one. So 7 by 4 and 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 right there. Okay. I really wanted this one like with the berries up against that like that, but at the same time I don't want to waste my paper. I mean, I could print another one because it is printable and I could do that, but I'm trying to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just use what I have. Yeah, I think we'll go that way with it. Okay. For now, keep all these pieces. Okie doke. And I'm just gonna ink kind of like that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Let me get my glue. Gonna try to at least line it up with that mat there. I know it'll have more space at one end than the other, but that's okay. So there's our insides matted. Okay. That's cute, I like that. And now, for the back side, for the outsides, let's see, what do we want on it? I don't know. Let's just look and see. Let's see, let me pull out, because I already kind of know, I think, what I want on the front. Let me get that one out. I think that's adorable. And I might have to trim it down a little bit, but I think that's cute. Okay, so let's go with, I think I like this dark one here. Or maybe we could go with both. Okay, let's try this. I might have to trim that one down quite a bit. That's okay. We're just gonna kind of do it as we go along. So, okay, I'm gonna cut this down. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut down 2 and do the front and the back, the same as we just did that one. And then all of these little cutoff bits here, we can double mat, like our mat on the back of our little tags and things. That way they'll be double-sided and all, or, you know, all that good stuff. So, okay, we need 7 again. By 4 5/8. You think I'd remember where that was at every time instead of having to like count it out every time. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Okay. So we got those. And then I think I want and I haven't decided what's going to go to the spine yet. So I think that's going to be front and back. And then I know I want this on here. Okay. So let's do this. So I want kind of a border. So let's say I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna cut this one down to 6 and it's 4 5/8. Let's do it this way. 4 5/8, which is here. I think I'm gonna do 4 1/8. Actually, I'm gonna do 4. Because I want enough of that stripe around that you can still see kind of, you know, a bit of a border. So I'm actually gonna cut this down a hair bit more at 3 7/8. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better, okay? So what does that give me on each side? Mm, 3/8. Yeah, roughly about 3/8. So that's 7. Let's try that, and I'll tell you what that is. Yeah, maybe. And then we can decorate the bottom up. Okay, because that really matters. Okay, so I got that. I don't know that I'm going to use that for the back. That might be a little too much strap for me. I might go with more of that, one of those simpler colors. Okay, so there's what we're gonna do for the front. so far. And then we'll go ahead and cut one down for the back. What if we use this for the back? That'd be too much, maybe. Too much of that red. Yeah. So let's see. What about if I use this green stripe with that? Would that be like too much stripe? I think I'm gonna go with that one. So we're doing 7. And the reason I'm cutting this one this way is because the text is actually directional. So, and not that that really matters, I guess, but I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah, 4 5/8. Okay. So yeah, okay, we're gonna go with that. And let's go get my spine piece. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this as a spine piece, I think. So we're gonna do, that's 1 1/2, 1 1/4. Let me do it this way around though. It'd be a little bit easier, wouldn't it? I don't know if you can see that or not. 1 1/4. I'm gonna go slightly over that because I don't feel like that lines up quite right. We'll try that and see. Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay, so that's good. So we'll put that to the side. All right. So we've got these pieces here, and I'm just gonna go in and hit them with ink also. Okay, so we got all those inked up, and now we're just gonna attach them down. So this is gonna be the front. So we'll go with this one first. Try to line this one up a little better than I did the last one. Probably could have went a little bit larger on it, because you have to take into consideration the what you call it piece in there. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. So we'll just leave it like that. And then this one is gonna go on top. I think I'm just gonna leave the front of this one, you know, pretty flat, pretty basic. Not have a whole lot of, I'm not gonna have like pockets or anything like that on the front, I don't think. Okay. Something like that. Okay. And then I think I mean, I could do it straight like this, but I think I'm gonna angle it and angle it just so that the tips are at the edges, which is very, well, actually, I could go this way more. Might help if I do it that way. Okay. So we can do it like that. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna stick it on there like that. Oh, close it up and see how I can go here. Yeah. Like that. And then let's see. Let me get out some of these little smaller ephemera bits here. I could do something like that. Could say joy to the world. I can't decide if I like that one better or if I like the poinsettia better. I kind of feel like I need, and I may have to kind of lift that up. I probably should have thought about that before I put it down here. Yeah, something like that. So, do we want to kind of tuck that up in there like that? Kind of have a little bit of that green right there showing. Stick it down. Ooh, sopping out. Got too much, got too much. Okay, get rid of it. There we go. So let's see. I think I'm gonna kind of try, in this album, I'm gonna try my best to go through and kind of decorate as I go instead of waiting for the end. I think so. Okay, I'm just gonna stick that down. Do I want that on something? Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, I got a mess going already, don't I? Okay, let's do it like this right here. I'm gonna trim down one of these little green strips here to put that on. Just gonna run a piece of this tape down the back side of that because it's small. It's big enough just for this. Perfect. Perfect size for that. Sorry guys, I get all quiet when I'm when I get, it's like I can't talk and do this at the same time apparently. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna center that up in there like that. And then trim it off. And then just hit it with my tool here. Okay, oops. I might actually pop that up on some foam tape. Okay, baby. I think that's what I'll do. Just gonna pop it up on some foam tape. Give it just a little bit of something. I think. I might not like that. I might have wanted it flat. I feel like it might be too much with just the one thing on there. Or let me do this. See if what this one looks like. I like that one better, I think. Okay, let's see. I ain't trying to cover up that little girl, but yeah, I like that. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna put a little glue like on the center part there, and then like on the two edges, just to make sure that it's, you know, sticks down pretty good. That's cute. I like that. Or maybe that's okay. I don't know. It might look stupid. I like it. I think that's what matters, right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stick. Did I? You know what? Oh my gosh. Well, that was really smart. I cut the wrong piece when I cut this little piece down. This was supposed to be my back. That's okay. Oh, mercy. That one's not gonna work though. Let's see. Just let me see this other one. Goodness mercy. Oh, me, I'm crazy. I tell you, it happens. It's fine though. We will just cut another one. Cut another one. All right, so got that one inked. Let me stick these down before I like do something else crazy. It feels like it's wider up here than it is down there. It's the same. I don't know. It's probably just me. Okay, so there's that. Yeah. So I think that's cute. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think that's cute though. So I think this is probably where we're going to end this video here. And in the next video, we will come back and we will do the spine and the pages, getting those ready to go and start decorating. And we'll do the matting and the decorating as we go through. But I think in this, I'm probably just gonna use the papers themselves. And yeah. So there we go. There's our covers. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell. And thank you for watching. Bye.